season that we're in. And I had the privilege of getting together with others to share what God's put on our hearts for this new year. And many of you probably have already sensed it and have experienced it and have seen it. What I really believe God is doing is a sense of sonship. And yes, that includes us women as daughters. But what I really felt the Lord was talking about was sonship and kingship and an inheritance. What I also believe the Lord was saying for 2019, or for the season that we're in anyhow, is that this is a time of provision, restoration, and hear this because it's been confirmed by others, acceleration. So things are happening very, very fast. Now, in addition to that, how do you know that when God is moving and the people of God are connecting and there's awesome move of His Spirit, that the enemy does not want that to happen? So one of the messages that another sister has shared is about if he can't get you to sin, he'll try to get you to be busy. And how do you know when we're busy that we can miss what God is wanting to do? Now, I'm not talking about being in alignment with His assignment and working in the Lord and what He's calling you to do, but there's a sense of busyness where we think that we're doing things important, but we're just being distracted. And so as God is doing these amazing things in our lives, it's so important that we are attentive, that we take the posture to hear what God is saying to you and me and as a body, and that we be mindful of the things that may seem innocent. So these busyness is not necessarily bad. It's not necessarily that we're not talking about sin here, but we're just talking about just being occupied with things that maybe God's not asking you to do. But that we always be ready and attentive for what He wants to do, because things are happening that fast. And that sense of sonship, and I'm going to share this with you, and it may seem funny, but how this word came to be is I had a dream about Simba. Yes, you heard correctly, it's about a cartoon character from The Lion King. And when I did some research about Simba, it's actually Swahili, and it actually means lion, and in some cases it can also mean king. And when I understood about Simba, if you see the character, as a baby, he's lifted up before all the people because it wasn't that he was growing into being king. He was the next king. It was his inheritance. And I really feel like God is just saying something here to us today. So I want to encourage you to pray into this word and ask God, Lord, I want to walk into my destiny. I want to walk into my inheritance. I want to walk into you. Call me to be as your daughter, as your son. And also what I believe is happening with that sonship is also relationships. You know, we've been talking a lot about, you know, coming together, we go to church and so on, and we have friends, we maybe have some mentorship. But I believe what God's wanting to do is a sense of family, in the real operative sense of the word. And so in a family, you have a mother, and you have a father, and you even have some siblings. And there's a son and a daughter, and that sense of relationship, of joining people together. And how is one called a son? How is one called a daughter? By relationship. By coming together and sticking it out together. Amen? So I just want to share that word with you. I hope you're blessed. I know I am. I don't know about you, but I'm going to hold claim to that word, whether you do or not. Amen? Hallelujah. Let's give Him glory for His message, for His inheritance. That, Lord, we thank you, God Almighty, for the accelerated growth. We thank you, God Almighty, for the accelerated process, oh God, accelerated blessing, oh God, and accelerated inheritance, oh God. We declare and decree in the name of Jesus Christ, we will not miss the mark. Oh God Almighty, we will not get caught up, oh God, in the strongholds and the cares of the world. We will not get caught up in busyness, oh God. We will not get caught up in religiosity, oh God. But oh God Almighty, we'll be a people of relationship. We'll be a people of a family in the kingdom of God, and walk out, oh God Almighty, as a peculiar people, united in your name, oh God Almighty, to be as one as you said, oh God, that you prayed for us, Lord, that they will be one as we are one. Oh, Lord, we declare and decree right now, God Almighty, Lord, that every power and principality is now voided in the name of Jesus. Every divisive spirit, we say no. We receive it, God. And we thank you, God. And we honor you. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh God, anoint us afresh today, oh Lord. In Jesus'